is Eric Tallman, Chief Meteorologist at the Weather Center. Thank you so much for joining us on this 8 o'clock update. We just wanted to let you know that we've got a lot of active weather in southeast lower Michigan. We're going to explain all that coming up when I come right back. We're going to give you those headlines. We'll show it to you on the computer right now, and when I come back, I'll discuss it with you. Stay tuned for that update. And thank you so much for joining us at 8 o'clock and making us your #1 news station on Action News at 8. Welcome back. It's so glad to see everyone back here. I know that a lot of us are like, snow, go away, you know. I don't want to see you anymore. That's what a lot of us want, and we want this Arctic air and all that stuff to get out of here. Well, unfortunately, we're going to talk about that. We're going to be monitoring that very closely. You can actually see across the Midwest, the weather is starting to get active once again. We have several different disturbances that continue to come across the state of Michigan and southeast lower Michigan. As a matter of fact, there's winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings over in the Des Moines area and Omaha area over there. We're going to show you that. Let me just get my little sensor thing over here. Where is it at? There it is. So these are where the winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings are at over in Des Moines area and Omaha. That's what's going on, and we've got this blanket of snow and rain that is headed in the direction where those winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings are at. And then the majority of the rest of the active weather is still down in the south. We've been talking about that, and there's been several days where that weather has been very active. First it was south of Detroit, and that was a couple days ago, and then it continued to go down in the south, so unfortunately we were really lucky that we did not get that, but we may not be all that lucky come over the weekend. We're going to talk about the next good chance of another snowstorm that's going to possibly come in here this weekend. We're going to talk about that. We're going to watch that very closely on the computer models, and we're going to let you know later on if that is going to be the issue. The other issue is going to be the temperatures as well. We're going to talk about how long this cold weather is going to last, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. That's the 8 o'clock weather update right now, and today is actually February the 24th, 2015. And the time once again is 8:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned, I've got a lot more coming up.
We're showing some snow showers now in southeast Michigan, especially over Livingston County along I-96. These are light snow showers. They're going to be with us right through midnight. Not much in the way of accumulation, but still we'll see a coating in some spots. 20 degrees out there at the airport with lots of clouds And again, it doesn't feel this warm, but nonetheless, 19 Howe, 18 Port Huron, 19 to our south in Monroe. Here is that blustery wind out of the west and southwest, at times gusting up to 25, and that's why most of us have wind chills in the single digits. Now, the wind will lessen late tonight, and that means tomorrow there will be less wind as the sun returns to the area for Wednesday. But 28 Chicago, 28 as far north as Manistee. These are milder numbers than we've seen over the last 10 days or so. But here comes another spin in the atmosphere. There is low pressure near Sault Ste. Marie. That's what's causing some of these snow showers for the rest of the evening. But behind this spin, another surge of frigid air, and that's going to be with us right through the rest of the work week. The good news is no big snowstorms in our forecast. The Clipper system will be passing west and south of us tomorrow, but daytime highs tomorrow, even with the sunshine, only in the teens. Here's our forecast for the rest of tonight. It stays breezy and cold. Some light snow showers through about midnight. Again, a coating perhaps in some spots, but no accumulation. Tomorrow, back to 16 with lots of sunshine, just still a very cold day, and then it does stay quiet for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday is the question mark in the forecast with perhaps some light snow. We'll talk about that in 20. Monica, back to you.
We've had a lot of wintry weather in the south over the last couple of days. Look at this video out of Abilene, Texas. That's enough sleet to coat the ground. They saw the same thing in Dallas on Monday, and that storm is now in the mid-Atlantic, so that's affecting the Carolinas. That's Winter Storm Quantum. We've got a new storm now, Winter Storm Remus, and it starts Tuesday night. And this is going to drop some wintry mix type of stuff on places that already have seen that. I mean, look at this video from Shreveport. Okay, that's what's on the ground already. This is going to be a new storm, and it starts Tuesday night. So be ready for a really rough commute, especially on Wednesday morning from Dallas to Shreveport. Then we start to move into the Tennessee Valley. So North Mississippi, North Alabama, probably going to get a couple inches of snow out of the system on Wednesday. By the time we get to Wednesday night, we get into some other big cities. We're talking about Charlotte up toward Raleigh. Could see on the order of 3 inches or more of snow.
Well, thank you so much for clicking on WXYZ.com. I'm 7 First Alert meteorologist Chris Edwards. We've had the cold for a while. We're going to continue to mix the gusty wind and add a little snow to the recipe for this afternoon. That's not a great thing. It's going to make some challenges for the evening rush hour with snow and blowing snow. Tonight, however, the snow will quickly end. And then on Wednesday, some sunshine, although it's going to be on the colds to continue for a little while longer. Here's the cold front charging toward us at about 3 o'clock this afternoon or thereabouts. It'll start to move in from the west. It will be some snow showers, and with gusty wind, it's going to blow around and drift the snow that's already on the ground, mixing with the snow that's falling. It'll make for some temporarily rather difficult travel in a few spots, and then things will get better. And then there will probably be another band of showers later on in the evening, snow showers that is, pushing out ahead of the cold front. Now, temperatures won't start falling until late tonight once the front finally comes through, but then we're setting up for a cold if dry day on Wednesday. Next area of snow across Iowa and Illinois at midday tomorrow. Looks like it's mainly going to stay off to the southwest of us, but it will bring some cloudiness in here that keeps us from getting quite so cold Thursday morning, and there could even be a few flurries around on Thursday with a snow shower or two Wednesday night. But most of that system stays just off to the south of us, and the really cold air sets up for Thursday night on into Friday. This afternoon, snow after about 3 o'clock, blowing and drifting, a high not far from 20, but the wind will be 20 to 30 miles an hour with 35 mile an hour gusts, driving wind chills back down around 0. Actual temperature falls to about 9 tonight, a little warmer in the city as the cold air takes a while to come in, but the snow ends by about midnight. Then a mix of sun and clouds, another cold one on Wednesday, at least not much wind with that high of 17. Then we're talking about 6 below Friday morning, and very, very cold temperatures for both Thursday and Friday during the day. Could be close to 15 below for wind chill on Friday morning. And then sunshine, upper teens Saturday before a little more organized snow looks to move in on Sunday. This one could bring us some accumulation. We're going to watch that one very closely for the back half of the weekend. And then cold but not quite as cold as it has been come Monday. Whatever you have planned, hope you have a great one. Hope you keep coming back to us here at WXYZ.com.